the book that's coming out is called Superblack, American Pop Culture and Black Superheroes, right? And the book is basically about primarily, well, I like to say two universes, uh, multiple characters, but one book, right? And when I'm talking about two universes, I'm talking primarily about Marvel, the Marvel universe, and the DC universe, right? We're talking about a range of black characters, superheroes within that framework, and we're talking about this all within one book. And that's what makes Superblack, I would say, unique, one of a kind, and you're going to be the judge whether it's interesting or not. I think it is, right? In this discussion of what do black superheroes symbolize in American society, and I use this phrase, I'm critically celebratory of them. And what that means at a certain level is that, at a pragmatic level, is that I have a feeling, I have a hunch. I'm not sure. We're going to see what happens when the book comes out. But I have this hunch that there are many other black comic book fans who liked some of these superheroes, but the critique against them as they became older and more aware, more self-conscious and understanding of the society we live in, they were like, "Oh man, I can't believe I like that. Oh, that was rough." Right? I don't, and then we're like, we don't want to fess up and be like, well, yeah, I was a fan of Cage, and because we don't want to be like, you a fan of that? That sellout language? You into that? Oh, brother, boy, well, you've come a long way. You don't like that now, do you? So there's a way in which I feel many of us are like these fans who have been afraid to admit that we've been fans. And so my book, in some sense, is meant, when I say critically celebratory, to say, listen, let me tell you what was cool, what was interesting, what was provocative, what was racially progressive about some of these black superheroes that maybe you didn't recognize then, you still didn't recognize now, but here's your opportunity to go back and understand what might have appealed to you. And there was something of value in this, and you don't have to be uptight about the fact that you liked it or that you thought it was cool. It's like now you have something. So you know something? I knew there was something about Power Man that I liked, right? And really, we can't understand any of these superheroes, I would argue, without the historical, without the contextual, right? And that lays the groundwork for another type of discussion, a different type of discourse surrounding what these black superheroes mean, right? We need to engage that more to really fortify what we're trying to communicate with the image of black people that do extraordinary things, right? I mean, this is Afrofuturism, right? To imagine black people that fly, right? To imagine black people who are masters of super science and technology, right? And what that means in relationship to black people today. So this Afrofuturist impulse that I see woven within all of these superheroes, right, needs to be teased out more. And the only way we can really, I would argue, tease it out correctly is to deal with what has been established and what was at the essence of these black superheroes that was of some importance, right? So that's why I'm saying being critically celebratory of black people singing the body electric.